Hi. Interviewing Allan was a lot of fun. I found him to be very much a kindred spirit, and that somehow was cemented in my mind with this interview. Allan is very much self-deprecating and with a great sense of humor. We talked for about an hour, and I learned how Allan got his start in public speaking and how he got started in Rotary. Allan started in Rotary in about 1994 with the Lambeth Club. He was president of that club, he says, 4.5 times, and he enjoyed it. Allan will tell you he's inherently lazy. And if you're going to be a successful president, you have to have some idea where you want the club to go. And when it looked like he was going to become president, he talked to a few people, shared some ideas about the future, and actually prepared for the position. And he's done the same with every Rotary job he's held. With the district, Allan has been the membership chair, the annual programs fund chair, and just as he had done as district membership chair, he visited the clubs as the district bagman this time, as he was trying to get people to donate to the foundation. Each of those chair positions lasted 3 years. Allan is currently the district treasurer, another 3-year position. When Allan was the president of our Passport Club, his focus was on the foundation, and today his focus is still on the foundation. On being president, Allan feels that to be a successful president, the first thing you need to have in mind is a direction. The second thing is that the president is the #1 spokesman in the club. And as president, you're likely doing a marketing job to the district and to other clubs about what your club is doing. And with the Passport Club, that's a bit of a challenge when we are not face-to-face. You need to do the same thing with the members of the club. You know that the members are working hard, but you need to remind them why they're working hard and what are the benefits of their working hard. Highlight the benefits. It's important to get the members to remember why they joined the club and what they're getting out of it. And if you're looking at membership, you need to focus on keeping members in the club, bringing in new members, and retaining the current members. The membership chair has an important job. Another aspect of a successful club is that it's very important to have a project for the club that goes on all year so that the members can feel they are contributing and that they're getting out of the club what it is or was that they had hoped for when they joined. Allan's approach in all his presentations is to try to prime the target to say yes. And he's very good at that, by the way. And that's probably why Allan's presentations are so excellent. For example, if we have the same ethics and we share the same commonality of interests, and if we say we believe in the work that Rotary does, then there's no question we are going to support the Rotary Foundation. The Rotary Foundation is the engine of Rotary, and the funding is the fuel that makes the engine run. In Allan's spare time, he loves to read, and he'll read anything. He says he doesn't remember much, but he reads for entertainment, and he does love it. He told me that currently he had been reading about Dunstan, a 50-year-old retired warrior in the year 858. Allan and his colorful language, he says he reads the same way as he looks in the fridge. If it's not in the front of the fridge, it's not there. Allan is a great storyteller. As for family, Allan is married to Selena, and they have 2 adult children, a son in London and a daughter married in Windsor with 3 kids, including a set of twin girls. We talked a bit about how devious twins, identical twin girls, can be. Allan and Selena live in beautiful downtown Turnbull's Grove, where they have been located since about 2005. Allan loves his proximity to Lake Huron and has a great love for this particular lake. Allan is a certified financial planner and an accountant. He enjoys his retirement and he doesn't do a lot of worrying. We discussed the advantages of e-clubs and the new Passport Club, where the fees are so much less than for traditional clubs, and many more people have access who otherwise would find Rotary membership rather impossible. And true to Allan's sense of humor, how did he get involved with Rotary? He only got involved because of the meals. I consider Allan to be somewhat of a kindred spirit for me. I learned a great deal from Allan that I hope to emulate. And here is Allan in his own words.
Well, I only got in for the meals.
And there are
No, true.
Well, that's possible too. Entirely possible.
Well, you see, I had this client with a restaurant in downtown Lambeth, and he said to me, they're organizing a Rotary Club. You should come out. And I don't know. He says, well, there's a breakfast. I said, okay. So I went to the breakfast, and they had people from 2 or 3 other clubs to help organize this and get it going. And we met for a couple of months every Tuesday morning at Noel's restaurant. And so I was there for the food primarily. And then I started listening to these other people that were going to come into the club. And one guy is a criminal defense lawyer. He's retired now, but he put on this air of being this kind of slow and easy and not too bright country lawyer. And you could see that was all a persona, because he's really a bright boy. And other people there were really, I thought, quite remarkable. And I thought, well, you know, any club with people like that, and they let me in, first of all, there's something wrong there. But the food's good. So I did that. And I really never got serious about Rotary until the year I was right on off the top. I was on the board of directors. And mostly I was just there because we had a bite to eat during the meetings. And I was there for, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years. And like every year we chose out of the directors who the next president was going to be. And my turn came up in the rotation. I couldn't hide anymore. So I decided, well, maybe I better start getting serious about this thing, which I did. But I was there for the food. And it was the people who kept me there, my fellow Rotarians. And then when I started working in the district, which was goofy, because they thought I was this expert that I wasn't, and I didn't want to disappoint them or tell them the truth. But first I worked on they set up a committee of the London area clubs for membership. And it turned out I was the only person they expressly asked for.
Oh, wow.
And everybody else had volunteered through their club. And I didn't know that till afterwards. And then they made me chair of this thing. So I got to meet people from the other clubs, and we ran some membership campaigns, and I got to go to the other clubs and meet them and talk and present and stuff. And then after the first year of that, then they asked me to be the district membership chair for membership. And I started doing the stuff I told you. What impressed me, and I think kept me in Rotary all this time, was that exposure to the wider Rotary world. Because the people are really remarkable. And our club is a good example of that. But that's the kind of thing that kept me in, was always the people. And it's the nature of the beast, of who a Rotarian is. That's why Rotary does what it does. It's just that it appeals to the kind of people that are in the organization. Another example, locally, the tornado up in Godrich. A lot of money and a lot of help poured in from District 6330 clubs to the Godrich Rotary Club to help out with the relief.
Thank you, Allan, for your time and your expertise. I want to thank President Joyce also for promoting this project of interviewing our members. It's fun to get to know our members on a more intimate basis, even if it's online through Zoom. And I will close this little message with the 4-way test of the things that Rotarians think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? And the 5th unwritten rule, will it be fun? Thank you all.